How do you get such beautiful, healthy-looking Mandarin fish? Well, it starts with the water. I use a protein skimming sump to keep the water pristine for my Mandarin fish. You can do this with a simple aquarium protein skimmer like this one. But if you don't have a sump, you can actually buy an internal protein skimmer like this that will fit inside your display tank. And what this does is it takes away the excess fish food that's floating around in the water, which would otherwise pollute your water and make your Mandarin fish sick. So by taking that out, your water stays really clean and pristine, just like you see here. I also dose a small amount of phytoplankton into the display tank every single day. This is optional, but the Mandarin fish love it, and it's great to supplement their diet. I'll put a link down below to the exact one that I use. And now let's talk about lighting. I use LED lighting on all of my aquariums. Now, there's many different brands out there, but the one that I've been using for years is this one right here. And what's cool about this light is that you can actually change the color of it. So I have it set to a bluish hue right now, because Mandarin fish they need a little bit less light during the day. And then at night, they prefer more light. So I actually turn the lights down at night, so it's not too bright when they're sleeping. But during the day, I have this light at about 50%, and then at night, I'll turn it up to about 80 or 90%. Now let's talk about temperature. I keep my aquarium at about 78 degrees Fahrenheit. This is pretty standard for most tropical fish, and I use a heater and a power head to keep that temperature up. Now this is an important tip. Make sure that you get a heater with a thermostat. What that means is that you want the heater to be able to turn on and off as needed in order to maintain the temperature that you set. So in this case, primera abate, set to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. So the heater will turn on, maintain that temperature, and then turn off again until the temperature drops. And then it will turn back on. Now let's talk about filtration. I use a canister filter for my filtration. There's many different brands out there, but the one that I use is this one right here. And what's nice about a canister filter is that it's completely hidden. You don't see it. It's out of sight, out of mind. Plus, it's really easy to clean. And how I have it set up is I have it sucking from the bottom of the tank. And then the outflow is going through this little cave that you see right here and then going back into the tank. And what this does is it creates a little bit of a current in the tank, which is good because it keeps the water moving. And then it also gives the Mandarin fish some places to hide. Now let's talk about the decorations that I have in the tank. I have a lot of rocks and wood in here. This is great for the Mandarin fish because they love to explore and go in and out of the rocks and the caves that are formed by the wood and the rocks. I also have a few fake plants in here. And this is to give the Mandarin fish more places to hide. They like